Welcome to the PhD Push. Today's story was submitted by Martin. After 4 years of enrolling into a PhD program, Martin submitted his thesis in September 2021. The last 3 years were excruciatingly painful, and he contemplated quitting daily. However, he persisted because he let himself and others convince him with words like, "It will be worth it," "Be strong," "Employers value a PhD title," and so on. Essentially, he believed that quitting would be a sign of weakness, but he now realizes that the opposite is true. 2 weeks after submitting his thesis, Martin started a job in the industry, and it exceeded his expectations. He is responsible for small projects and can implement his ideas. His colleagues consider him a valuable member of the team, and they frequently seek each other's advice. This job contrasts with his PhD experience, where he could only implement his collaborators' ideas. Whenever he proposed a concept, his supervisors dismissed it as too time-consuming, not relevant, or out of scope, which affected his self-esteem. During the last 3 years of his PhD, Martin suffered from depression, as diagnosed by the mental health doctor at the university clinic. Despite antidepressants and therapy, everything still felt gray, and his low mood affected those around him. Martin's new job has transformed his outlook on life. He laughs and looks forward to the future. He can focus on work in a manner that he had forgotten was possible. It took him 2 to 3 weeks to write what he can now complete in a single day. Despite still working on one journal paper and having to prepare for his PhD defense, Martin has largely ignored emails from his supervisors and their collaborators about the paper for the last 3 months. Whenever he contemplates touching the paper or his thesis, he experiences a tight feeling in his chest and difficulty breathing. Thus, he recently informed his supervisors and their collaborators that he is not in a position to work on anything related to his PhD and is considering not defending it at all. He is unsure of the potential consequences of not defending his thesis, such as how it may impact his future career prospects. Martin would appreciate advice and comments from anyone who has experienced a similar situation. In the end, Martin realized that getting a PhD may not be the only path to success. He discovered that there are many fulfilling career options outside academia and that his industry job was the perfect fit for him. While he still values his academic experience, Martin is grateful for the opportunities his industry job has provided and looks forward to continuing to grow in his career. He encourages others in a similar situation to consider alternative career paths and not be afraid to make a change if it's what feels right for them.